Okay, round two. We've got the choice. We'll play first. This hand is fine. Not insane, but fine. This guy likes the channel. That's cool. Alright. Let's see what we're up against. Alright, Coat with Venom. It's not actually the worst draw since it can potentially combo with Hewdstone Retainer, but I'm going to need some cards here to make that work out for us. Alright, well, we've got step one. Step two is... I guess we just play the Attendant. I mean, I could play the Minister, but guess we'll play Attendant. It's actually not that great here since I don't have any creatures in my yard, but if he wants to use like a Twin Bolt on it, whatever. Yeah, that's okay. That's alright. It's not a huge deal. I mean, it kind of sucks, I guess, because I didn't get the full value, but whatever. Yeah, actually, Shambling Goblin's not too terrible here. I do have an interesting choice, though. I think I'm actually going to play the Minister. So my thoughts are he's likely not going to play any more X1s. And even though the Shambling Goblin does trade with the Berserker, if I get one more land, I get to go Goblin, Hewdstone Retainer, and that's a big game for me, so I like that. I like that a little bit more. Okay. And he reveals Stormwing Dragon, so we're going to take some damage here. He also gets to play a follow-up 3-drop, so definitely hoping we can draw a land this turn. And he gets a morph too. Okay. Did draw the land, so at least we get to do a good play here. Wow, that's pretty good. He's close to being able to do the morph, but the Berserker ramps him and deals more damage. I think we're actually going to kill the Berserker. Feel like could be more problems with the morph later, but I mean, I've got to Coat with Venom, and him ramping with the Berserker is pretty good. Alright, we'll just play the Aven. There's no value here. Well, some value, just not a ton. Oh, Citadel Siege. Well, that's going to be a tough one to beat. I wonder why he chose that. Maybe he made a mistake. He did make a mistake, but I mean, the funny thing is, you misclick with Citadel Siege and it's still really good. I mean, he clearly did not pick the optimal one by his own admission, but still insane. He's going to be able to tap down my guy. I probably need to trade here. That's tough. Well, can't do anything else. Well, at least we got to defeat it, I guess. Alright. I guess we gotta enhance awareness at some point. You're just gonna put some storage counters on it? Alright. Probably don't need that. A lot of coat with venoms. I guess we flatten now. I mean, I can surveyor. Well, maybe we do that. See what we're dealing with. I don't think he's very easily going to be able to morph plus unmorph next turn. Mischief Kieran. Well, he can, but I guess the good news is I can still kill it, so got that going for me. In fact, I guess I don't even have to do it just yet. Now that I know it's a Kieran. Hopefully he puts it on the morph. Alright, well. It's a little more acceptable now. So I can do summons. Yeah, that's actually the best. Because the summons lets us do coat with venom too. So he's gonna tap our surveyor. We're gonna be able to block his morph. And coat with venom, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, he's got to do it so he can kill my monk, so it makes sense. I mean, I could have eaten his Sandcrafter Mage, but I don't think that's really necessary. Alright, so we get another flyer here. So our opponent's Citadel Siege problem is definitely costing him quite a bit. It's not like he's done or anything, it's just it's not working out as well for him. Citadel Siege is still really good, regardless of the mode. So I guess our plan is just block Woe Reaper because it's getting him life gain, and then coat with venom. Got the counter for the next creature. Alright. So still, unfortunately, still can't really afford to attack here. I guess I can, and then what, flatten the, well, maybe I have to do that. As much as I loathe to admit it, might have to actually be the play here. Alright, well, we've got Sorcerer for the next creature card he's got. I guess I didn't have to do that. I could have taken a couple more turns of beatings. I mean, at least I can counter this. Let's counter the, or break the Surveyor, I guess. All right, that was a good draw. Yeah, I guess we swing first. It makes more sense. Oh, it's actually kind of nice. So, does that. Get in. Drop an emissary. And pass. Okay. So I guess technically he's got a blocker now. Okay. So I think now we actually swing with these two. And play a rats. All right. Lands, yes. So it does appear that the Citadel Siege play cost him, but his deck is still really good. He's got a lot of X1s, so at least our Minister of Pain appears like it's going to be good here. He's got some great removal, though, too. Twin Bolt, Draconic Roar, Roast. So this is certainly going to be a challenging match, despite the mistake. I think Negate. I got to bring in Negates. I can't beat Citadel Siege. I cannot beat Citadel Siege. So I think we got to negate. Negates are actually really good here because he's got like all the removal in the world. How good is Defeat? So he has multiple Dramoka Warriors. He does have some. I think we probably still end up cutting Defeat. Probably Anticipate too. Can get the axe. I think Faithful comes in since he's got the Citadel Siege. Although I probably probably lose the Citadel Siege regardless, but well, I guess if he chooses the mode he meant to choose, we probably lose to it. But what do I cut here now? Shambling Goblins seem very important against him. So does Typhoid Rats to a certain extent. All of our early game kind of does, and I don't really ever feel comfortable cutting early game because of Huge Stone Retainer, which is still very important for us. I could cut the Dutiful Attendant. It's overall it's just a pretty lackluster card. It is good against his X1s though. That's sort of the dilemma. All of our Death Touch guys are important. I kind of feel like Double Negate is pretty justified against a Citadel Siege deck with all that good removal. This is challenging. I don't know what to cut. I guess it is Dutiful Attendant. As good as the card potentially is against him, having Death Touch seems more important. All right, let's try this. This looks good. Minister seems like it could be useful this game. If he gets a beefy start on us. Alright, no 2-drops, nice. Emissary's a great one. So basically once he hits 4 mana, we so we have to leave up negate now for the rest of the game. Got it. No problem. At least we're in a position to do that. Could have actually held the Typhoid Rats for Hewed Stone, but we've got the Coat with Venom for that. I hope he just slams Citadel Siege. Oh, I'm living in heaven right now. Well, it seems like a trade I'm willing to do. Guess we swing. Think I actually play Minister. My thinking is if I draw, like, I kind of want to go on the aggressive a little bit here. Because if I draw a land, I get to go Goblin Retainer. And I don't really want to use Coat with Venom to cast Hewed Stone Retainer. Yeah, like now I can go... Although I guess that's kind of a moot point now. Now I just swing with Minister and telegraph Coat with Venom, and if he doesn't, then I do Goblin. Well, either way, it's good. If he blocks, I do Coat with Venom, Hewed Stone Retainer. If he doesn't block, I go Goblin, Hewed Stone Retainer. So either one is fine. Okay, does have the roast. All right, got some moderate value there. I mean, I guess the good news is our Emissary got upgraded, so now we can swing into a Sandcrafter Mage. And I didn't need to draw land necessarily there. Ooh, Ugin's Construct's kind of a sexy little play for us. Because I think he's going to play around Coat with Venom again. So I guess we are going to lose our Minister here, but we get a nice fatty little upgrade, so I think it seems fine. Guess he's got Enduring Victory mana. So I think I'm actually just going to swing with the Construct. That way, if he has Enduring Victory, I can flatten. Seems like he's got Enduring Victory. Yeah, I guess we still go for it. I mean, the thing is, if he does have Enduring Victory, I'd still rather him do it there than on my Ugin's Construct, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm willing to 2-for-1 myself. Alright, he would have cast Enduring Victory if he had it. And I think I, like, unintentionally baited him into that block there by bringing my guy back and then, like, attacking with him again. So I think I just juked him and, like, I didn't even... It was because I was, like, hemming and hawing about Enduring Victory, basically. Alright. Well, gonna continue the beats. Like, I could have just used removal there, but I think I can just keep him off plays for a couple turns here. Like, I don't need to, if he's gonna chump block regardless, I don't really need to. Oh wow, that was a mistake. And he revealed Boltwing Marauder. Um, so we'll get rid of that. Guy lives. He should have let the damage resolve first. Why is he not casting Boltwing Marauder? Oh, he doesn't have his black mana. Well, that makes a lot more sense then. And I'm actually going to pocket the Surveyor. Although, no, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say for the next creature, but we just make this a 3/3. He's got to deal with that. And we have Flatten for most things he could play. Jeez, second negate. That's so mean. Yeah, opponent's deck was great. And I think that Citadel, surprisingly, that Citadel Siege meant the difference between winning and losing. Yeah, bummer for him, definitely. His deck is awesome. He's got a sweet looking deck. All right, we'll see you in round 3.